The 2026 Maruti Suzuki Gypsy marks the comeback of an iconic off-roader that holds a legendary status in the Indian automotive scene. First introduced in the mid-1980s, the Gypsy became synonymous with rugged durability, military reliability, and go-anywhere capability. Now, in its modern 2026 avatar, it carries forward the legacy but with a significant blend of technology, refinement, and modern design, while still staying true to its roots as a capable off-roader. The first thing that grabs attention about the 2026 Gypsy is its bold and boxy design that pays homage to the original silhouette. It retains the upright stance, flat panels, and high ground clearance, giving it an unmistakably old-school off-road vibe. But it also receives updates in the form of LED headlamps, DRLs, new alloy wheels, and subtle tweaks that modernize the look without losing its core identity. The front grille is slightly more aggressive, and the cladding around the wheel arches gives it a tougher demeanor. It's unmistakably a Gypsy, but it's also unmistakably from 2026. Under the hood, the 2026 Gypsy comes equipped with a 1.5-liter K15C petrol engine, which is already seen in several Maruti Suzuki models. However, this time, it's been retuned for better torque delivery at lower RPMs, exactly what you need in off-road conditions. It produces around 103 horsepower and 137 Nm of torque. While those numbers might not sound extraordinary on paper, it's the lightweight build and well-geared 5-speed manual transmission that bring out the true potential of the Gypsy in tough terrain. Additionally, Maruti has also included its Allgrip Pro 4WD system, complete with a low-range transfer case, which allows the Gypsy to crawl through rocks, mud, and loose sand with ease. One of the most celebrated characteristics of the Gypsy has always been its lightweight chassis, and the 2026 model continues with a body-on-frame construction. This contributes to exceptional rigidity and off-road articulation. It may not have the plush ride quality of unibody SUVs on tarmac, but on trails, it's an absolute beast. The suspension has been updated with coil springs at the rear, replacing the older leaf spring setup, greatly improving passenger comfort without compromising the load-bearing capabilities and articulation needed for serious off-roading. Step inside the cabin, and it's clear that Maruti has made an effort to keep things practical yet up-to-date. You won't find luxury materials, but the dashboard has a refreshed design with a new infotainment system featuring a 7-inch touchscreen with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The instrument cluster is a combination of analog dials and a digital display, offering essential off-road data like tilt angles and compass readouts. The seating position is high, visibility is excellent, and the flat dashboard adds to the rugged charm. The seats themselves are basic but durable, made to withstand muddy boots and wet clothes rather than provide lounge-like comfort. Practicality remains a big plus point. The Gypsy comes in both 3-door and 5-door variants, with the longer wheelbase version providing more rear legroom and boot space. The rear seats are foldable and removable, which is ideal for those who want to convert it into a cargo hauler or camping companion. Roof rails and tailgate-mounted spare wheels add to the utility, and the high air intake and underbody protection make it clear this is a vehicle meant to be driven off the beaten path. In terms of safety, Maruti has brought the Gypsy up to modern standards with features like dual airbags, ABS with EBD, electronic stability control, and hill hold assist. The ladder frame construction also gives it a strong crash structure. While it doesn't pack in all the features you'd see in premium urban SUVs, it offers all the basics with a strong focus on durability and dependability, especially in challenging conditions. What really sets the 2026 Gypsy apart from its competition is its purpose-built nature. Unlike crossovers and soft roaders that are built for occasional trail use, the Gypsy is a true 4x4 from the ground up. It doesn't pretend to be anything else. It's for people who love driving off the road, people who go camping, overlanding, or just want a simple, tough machine they can depend on in the harshest of environments. It's not trying to impress you with chrome and leather, it's trying to earn your respect by getting you where others can't go. Fuel efficiency is decent for an off-roader, hovering around 15 km/h under mixed driving conditions, which is respectable considering the 4WD system and body-on-frame design. Maruti's tried and tested engine reliability means that maintenance will be inexpensive and spares readily available across the country, another hallmark of the Gypsy's utilitarian charm. The 2026 Maruti Suzuki Gypsy also opens doors to heavy customization. Whether it's snorkels, winches, roof tents, auxiliary lights, or aftermarket suspension kits, the Gypsy is built to be a canvas for off-road enthusiasts. Maruti even offers some official accessories, but the aftermarket support is expected to be massive given the cult following. In terms of pricing, the Gypsy is strategically placed to undercut most urban SUVs while offering far superior off-road capability. It appeals to a niche but passionate customer base, people who prefer manual gearboxes over CVTs, people who see mud as an opportunity and not a problem, and those who value simplicity over unnecessary tech. The 2026 Gypsy isn't for everyone. It's not about luxury or speed or modern-day gadgetry. But for the right person, it's everything they've been waiting for. It's the return of a legend that's still built to take on the wild, and it proves that in a world increasingly focused on urban convenience, there's still room for honest, mechanical adventure.